What's up, everybody? This is Lloyd Marshall Briggery, and I'm a little sad because we're down to 2 more days, and the 35-day comic book challenge is coming to an end. Yesterday was an eventful day. Got a lot of stuff done. Worked on the backgrounds of the book. Put that on Instagram, so you guys check that out. Put also some other. The sketch that started it all. It's an illustration of my man Samson. And what happened with that is one morning I had gotten up a little bit too early, and I had gotten going earlier than I thought I needed to. So I had about an hour to kill before my train came. So this was about a year ago. I was without a car for about 14 months. My poor PT Cruiser, first car I ever bought with my own money. It just died. And it died dead. It was too expensive. Not too expensive to repair it, but with the repair money, I just bought another car. And so I had to take the train for a little over a year. And so I was, submitted to the train schedule. Anyway, like I said, I had about an hour to kill before the next train. And I said, you know what? I'm going to draw something. And I broke out my Copics. Hadn't touched my Copic markers in, a year at least. Just hadn't touched them. So I was missing a couple. Not missing, but a couple of them that I would like to have used were out of ink. So I could only use like the 3, the 5, and the 7, Usually, you have 0 through 9. And so I can only use the 3, the 5, and the 7. So I said, all right, cool, no big deal. I'm going to draw something that's simple, big muscular guy. And then, I was like, let me just draw Samson. Let me see how I would draw Samson. Let me see. And sure enough, I laid down the line work, and I just got to shading or rendering. And because I had such a limited palette to use, the 3, the 5, and the 7 Copics, they were warm Copics too at the time, I had to do like this weird kind of heavy contrast thing. And then, it was time to go, whatever. I went to work, came back home that day, and the ink had dried, obviously. And man, I don't know, something about this picture really, really, really spoke to me. So, I went back and looked in the Bible, in the book of Judges, where his story is found, and I reread it. And I just visualized everything that took place according to the scriptures with the drawing that I had drawn. And I was like, yo, I would totally buy that. I would love to see that drawn. All the stuff, man. His first wedding, him fighting the lion to save his parents. Obviously, him fighting the 1,000 with the jawbone and Delilah. What did she look like? How fine was she? All these things, and that's where it all began. It was an idea that I felt like because it was already written, I wouldn't have to put too much labor into writing the story because it's already done. I just want to, have to edit it, essentially pull out the key parts that I want to tell that I think would be cool for a narrative. That's how it began. So if you guys go to my Instagram, it's This Is Marshall's Art. At Instagram, because my middle name is Marshall. Check it out and let me know what you think. That being said, we're just talking about I didn't have to write the story. I'm down to the last couple pages, and I'm not loving the ending right now. So I'm not in a rut because I know how I want it to end. I just got to make sure it fits on the last 2 or 3 pages, and it reads smoothly. So that's where I am with the story, you guys. That was Saturday's work. I will update Sunday's work today as well, and tomorrow I will have, tomorrow will be day 35, so I'll have kind of a longer, lessons learned. This is all my actual progress, and, I'll do it like that. So tomorrow's episode, be on the lookout for that one. That's our closing episode for the 35-day comic book challenge. But anyway, it's been real. It's not over yet. I still got 2 more videos to do. So thank you guys for your time. It's Sunday morning. You know where I'm about to go. I'm about to hit that shower and go to church. So and I'm going to come back and do some work and update you guys. All right. Thank you for your time. Hey, you guys work hard and continue mission. Charlie Mike, people. Peace.